10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
The local residents familiar with the abandoned building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
Crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations, until close
At the dock,
in unrelated news, the trivia murder party killer is still on the loose. Up next, more crap.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. I flooded the roads myself to strand you here in a fight for your life. Only one of you will survive. But surviving is different than thriving. I saw that on a Target pillow once. Okay, first question. Which of these Shakespearean characters is not also a common noun? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. It's time. Welcome to Room 101. It's non-smoking. Now we learn obedience. Follow at least 7 rules correctly before time runs out, or you die. And it's already begun. The rules are on your device now. I wonder if anyone's paying attention to what I'm saying right now. Mushroom, mushroom, stinky shark, Sacramento. Almost out of rules time. I've got one more rule for you. Die. Surprise! The end of your life isn't the end of your participation. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's try another one. Part of the key to my success is always thinking ahead. Whenever I'm eventually on trial for murder in London, how many jurors would there be? Who picked this? Which leaves only you. Time for consequences. Welcome back to the killing room. I'm giving you the laziest gift of all, a scratch ticket. Scratch and find $3 to live. And if you keep scratching, I'll give you cash for all the extra $signs you find. But if you scratch off even one skull, you die. Get to scratching. We know what a losing ticket means. Ah, crap. You all died too early. Bummer. Whoa, that was crazy. I guess the universe really wants you to get to the final round because it undid that last horrible mistake. Don't squander this second chance. It's time for the next question. What type of rock is chalk? Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Well, that sucks. Let's keep moving. Which of these countries is landlocked? Who picked this? Too easy. Let's try another one. So I need to restock some party supplies? What makes bile? Who picked this? Everyone again? You all need to be taught a lesson. I'm going to give you a chance to password protect your life. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Make it hard to guess. If your password gets cracked, you die. Now your nemesis will crack the password. Guess the password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. Start guessing. Time's almost up. I thought everyone was good at hacking passwords these days, but I guess I was wrong. Weird. This hotel looks exactly the same as when I was a kid. The wallpaper's the same, the lights haven't been replaced, and there's still an elevator full of terrified people. Let's keep moving. Based on the sport of cricket, what would I achieve if I murder 3 players, one right after the other? Almost out of time. Who picked this? I'll have to kill my writers. Let's try another one. What was the first country that gave women the right to vote? Who picked this? Lucky guesses. Let's keep moving. Which of my saws requires a friend to help me operate it? Who picked this? Everyone again? You all need to be taught a lesson. Math! It's back, baby! Do as much math as you can before time runs out. Your nemesis will be doing math too. If they do better than you, you die. Let's go! I am here for the math! Only a couple seconds of math left. Wow, you're just like the guy from A Beautiful Mind. We're here. The final round is close. Next question. What color are the lights on commercial airline wings? Who picked this? Which leaves only you. Come with me. Ah, the lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. They will be typing too. And if they type better than you, you die. Okay, starting letter now. To the good people at Precious Cat Magazine, congrats on another knockout issue. Just when I thought cats could not get more precious, you give us Miss Fancy Paws. I would like to double my subscription if that's a thing you can do. Time's up. Now let me just see what we have here with a and what's the result? But did anyone do better than you? You get to live for now, but I'm keeping my eye on you. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive, but will you be the one to escape? I'm going to give you a category. Nocturnal animals. Tap each answer that fits the cat. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for each correct answer. You're a little bit closer to escaping. But wait, there's more. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Yeah, this is turning into a serious lead. Tarot cards. Practices of the Buddhist Eightfold Path. Come on, ghosts, get it together. Don't fall behind. Are you afraid of the dark? Crayola crayon colors. I'm going too easy on you. Moving on. Cats in the musical Cats. Countries on the equator. This might be over soon. 10-letter words. Not so fast. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. Does it feel good to be so wrong? You are but shadows now. Dairy products. You have to get all the right answers to escape. Next question. Plays by Molière. Tough one. Aesop's Fables. We've been over this. You need to get all three. The darkness approaches. Acronyms. So much failure.
Familiar with the abandoned building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
Car crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations until close. In unrelated news, the Trivia Murder Party killer is still on the loose. Up next.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. That glowing review in Real Hotels magazine was a fake, luring you here to fight for your life. Only one of you will survive. There's so much to do. I need a vacation from this vacation. you know what I'm saying? All right, first question. Which of these is not a British Virgin Island? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Which leaves only you. I want to show you something. Welcome to the killing room. Pigs! You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. You know what? We need some death zones. Hey, you! Pick the landing slots that kill. Okay. Let the games begin. Pick a spot to drop from. Pick a spot or I'll pick it for you. I made this board in shop class. Congratulations! I see you've landed in a death zone. We're not done with you yet. Okay, so don't freak out. But you're a ghost now. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Oh, also, there's an audience in the game. If they survive, you die. Hot tip, you can join the audience at any time. Let's try another one. Where was the tea bag invented? Time's running out. Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Follow me. Screw it. Let's play a game of Quiplash. The game will send a question to your devices. Enter the best answer you can think of and hit send. I made the timer a little longer, but don't take forever with your jokes. It's not TKO long. Enter something, or I will be very angry. Let's see if you're funnier than my neighbor.
Do not stare directly into blank.
Now your friend will vote for the answer they like best. The player that gets the fewest votes dies. Okay, let's see what people think. Can't argue with the votes. Let's keep moving. Who is not a puppet? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. It's time. It's loser wheel time. Give it a spin. If you get dizzy and puke, that's just icing on the death cake. This is why I like the loser wheel so much. The final round isn't ready yet. You're not all supposed to die before that. That's strange. I could have sworn you messed up big time and died before getting to the final round, but I guess I imagined the whole thing? I'll pay closer attention from now on. It's time for the next question. I feel like punishing young people. Who are the little green construction workers down at Fraggle Rock? Who picked this? One of you is still alive. Come with me. Let's do a spooky handwriting test. Oh, hey, look! The ghost of my Aunt Mildred is writing on this mirror. Pay attention to her unique handwriting. Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word, but so will all the safe players. Draw a word on the mirror to camouflage Aunt Mildred's. Let the drawing begin. Watch closely. One of these new words will be a word written by Aunt Mildred's ghost. So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die. Would the real Aunt Mildred please stand up? Oh, that's a weird mistake. It's time for you to join my Aunt Mildred. Okay, I guess you're just not ready for my final round. Maybe next time.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Howdy, folks. It's your old pal Schmitty with another game of Quiplash. Just checking, none of you have a heart condition, right? You'll be fine. Here's round one. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Hurry, hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something. Let's see how you did. The first prompt is, the only way to truly kill a bedbug is to blank. Okay, vote for your favorite. Next up, a good name for a movie starring a crime-fighting jockey and his horse. Time to vote. Next prompt. The worst excuse Clark Kent has given Lois Lane so he could go change into Superman. Put in your votes. And next, a bad lawyer's opening statement to the jury. Ready, set, vote. Round one's over. Let's check the scoreboard. Time for round two, where everything is worth 2 times as much as that silly round one. Let's take a look. Starting us off, an event you would dominate at the Olympics, the 500-meter blank. Okay, pick your favorite quip now. Next on the list, a good name for a roller derby team composed of nuns. Vote now. Next, what God said when he created the penis. Okay, vote. Moving on, a question an insecure God would constantly ask. And vote. Round two's done. Let's see who's winning now. Welcome to the last lash, the final round. There's just one prompt and you're all getting it. Fill in this comic. All right, brace yourselves. You get 2 medals to award this time. Give out your gold and silver medals now. Nice. Let's see who snagged the medals. Show me the silver. And gold. Let's melt those medals down for points. And we're finished. Show me those final scores. Let's play Quiplash, shall we? Okay, I hope you've all done your stretching because we're jumping right in. This is round one. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go! Almost out of time. Use the safety quip button if you have to. All right, let's have a look. Up first, why you shouldn't party with Vikings. Okay, use your device to pick your favorite. Moving on, the dumbest use of science would be to clone a blank. Vote on your devices. Okay, next one. A campaign slogan guaranteed to get you elected president. Get to voting. Next in the hopper, the sequel to the song I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus. Vote away. Round one's done. Let's see who's in the lead. Now for round two. Double the points and bonuses, double the excitement. Let's take a look. Starting things off, the title of a Goosebumps book that was never published. Okay, everybody pick your favorite. Coming up next, a perplexing band would be Crosby, Stills, Nash Young, and blank. It's voting time. Your next prompt is the title of a video game that would have been huge in the 1800s. Get to voting. Up next, you know you have a shady landlord when blank. Put in your votes. And that's all for round 2. Fire up the scoreboard. This is round 3, the last lash. Everyone's taking aim at the same prompt this time. Write a quip using these word lash rules. Time to take a look. Time to give out those medals. The suspense is killing me. Let's see who got those medals. Here's the silver. And finally, gold. Medals are nice, but points are even nicer. So, that's the game. Let's see the final scores.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
3, 2, 1.
Ooh la la, we're gonna play some Drawful. All right, we've got 4 players, so you'll each do 2 drawings. I can hardly wait. I'm gonna get this thing started. All right, if you look at your devices right now, you should see a secret prompt just for you. Something kind of weird, like Greek chorus or recumbent bike. Draw a picture on your device that would have that title, and when you're done, hit send. You'll get points for each player that can correctly guess your title. So, go! Do it! If you're still watching, wishing you could somehow play along, you can still join the audience by going to jackbox.tv and entering this room code. I have all your drawings now, and as much as I want to keep them to myself, let's all take a look at the first one. Now, take a wild guess at what the prompt for this title could be. Quick, type in anything. Here are your choices. Which of these titles do you think really inspired this drawing? And here are your picks. Oh, I can never find my dreams in this thing. And now, this one. Type in a title now. And here are your choices.
Hello!
tap any button. Okay, who picked what?
Hello!
No way. Ding. Ding.
Let's take a look at our next drawing.
Hello!
Here are your choices.
Hello!
45. 15.
Pick anything.
5.
And here are your picks.
Ding, ding. Cha-ching. 3. Ding.
And now, this drawing.
Hello!
35. 25.
Come on, typing time is almost up.
5.
And here are your choices.
25.
Hello!
35. 30. 25. 20. 15.
Oh, come on, pick one.
5.
Let's see what people picked.
Ding, ding. Cha-ching. 3. Ding.
Hey, let's do that drawing thing again. Prompts should be on your devices now. Now that I've got all your drawings, it's time for some fun. Type in a convincing title now. Okay, here are your choices. And here are your picks. Enter your titles now. Here are your choices. And here are your picks.
Hello! No, sir. Ka-ding. Ka-ding, ka-ding. Cha-ching. Speak. Ka-ding.
Put in your titles now. And here are your choices. Okay, who picked what?
Wrong. Ka-ding. Nuts. Ka-ding, ka-ding. Ka-ding. Cha-ching. Speak. Ka-ding.
And now, another drawing. And here are your choices. Pick something. And here are your picks.
No. Getting. Not it. Getting.
Hello!
Nuh-uh. Getting. Getting.
Hello! Monster Inc. Monster. Monster Inc. Monster. Monster Inc. Monster. Monster Inc. Monster. Send a message to me, baby. I'm a monster, and I want you. Baby, 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 I want you. So just say yes and let's go
Welcome aboard. I'm Chuck Hull, the ship's captain and MC. Grab your dummy and sign in. Let's move it, people. Oh, please, whenever you're ready. Toot, toot, we got a scoot. Let's move it, people. Quick, before the ship leaves the dock. Any time now.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
The local residents familiar with the abandoned building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
Car crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations until close. In unrelated news, the Trivia Murder Party killer is still on the loose.
Up next, I'm being held against my will.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. That glowing review in Real Hotels magazine was a fake, luring you here to fight for your life. Only one of you will survive. Also, if you have any feedback on the hotel side of things, please pull me aside during the game. I'm all ears. Okay, first question. I'm making a mythological griffin. I have half an eagle. Now, what do I need? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Way too easy. Let's try another one. Important question. If I wanted to get a small dog, what kind should I get? Who picked this? Which leaves only you. It's time. Welcome to room 105. I hope you're good with instructions. Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. I'm letting the safe player play too. And if they correctly follow more rules than you, I will kill you. Go! Most of the exciting stuff is happening on the controllers right now. So, you know. Almost out of rules time. What the heck? Here's where I keep everybody's scores. I hope you like it. I wrote this next question just for you. If you get it right, I will punish everyone else. The Nile River drains into which body of water? And the correct answer is... Did you get the question right? Aw, tough break. Follow me. Welcome to room 227. Ah, the lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. They will be typing too. And if they type better than you, you die. And the letter begins now. Dear local joggers, if you are tired of discovering horrible crimes during your early morning runs, I recommend you avoid the path next to Davis Woods. I know you are trying to get in shape and cannot waste time being interviewed by detectives. Time's up. Okay, now let me just collect your letters and here's how you did. But did anyone do better than you? You got outperformed. What is this garbage? I've seen Reddit threads that make more sense than this. Don't worry. The end of your life isn't the end of your participation. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's keep moving. I want you to answer me like one of your French girls. How many lifeboats did the Titanic have? Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Well, that's no fun. Let's try another one. How many ghosts visit Ebenezer Scrooge in A Christmas Carol? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. Time to be subjected to the loser wheel. Give it... Just like The Price is Right, but totally different for legal reasons. Not gonna lie, that hit the spot. Ah, crap. You all died too early. Bummer. Hey, wake up! You were having a horrible dream where you died before getting to the final round. That won't happen again. It's time for the next question. If you searched your heart, what would you find? Who picked this? Lucky guesses. Let's keep moving. Which of these are white blood cells that play an important role in immunity? Who picked this? Which leaves only you. Come with me. It's time for some pegging. Okay, now that I've said that out loud, it does sound weird. You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. Someone needs to pick which slots are death zones. Hey, you! Pick the landing slots that... Okay! Let the games begin! Pick a spot to drop from. Ever heard of chaos theory? Well, this is chaos fact. Oh, great! I've been thwarted by science. We're here. The final round is close. Next question. What does PS stand for? Who picked this? I'll have to kill my writers. Let's try another one. What was Johnny Cash's last name at birth? Who picked this? Aw, crap. This is taking forever, and I still need to hose the place down before my next guests arrive. Let's speed this up. Congrats on making it here alive, but can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. arthropods. Tap, let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for each correct answer. You're a little bit closer to escaping. Ah, but it's not just you. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. James Bond villains. Don't look back because there's a ghost right there. Major greenhouse gases. A ghost stole your life force. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. It's only darkness. Cruciferous vegetables. Another life force swap. Lines from Liam Neeson's speech in Taken. Die by beheading. Boat-related occupations. Not what I had in mind. Onions. The darkness approaches. Monogamous animals. That ghost can smell your life force. Hello, darkness. James Patterson.
You must be the guinea pigs I ordered. Sign in with the room code and make sure to snap a selfie or draw yourself for our records. Welcome to Role Models, for those who look for self-reflection in a funhouse mirror. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Okay, I moved all the chemicals out of licking distance, so let's go. Vote for a category to get us started. Ideally, something everyone knows a little bit about. Which Winnie the Pooh character best suits each of you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see where we landed. Let's see those votes. Get rid of the outliers. There's our winner. Yeah. I like to keep my guinea pigs motivated, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whatever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they're delicious. Subjects who already have a role can't get this one, so we'll take out these votes. Woohoo! Yippee! You really know yourself, or at least what your friends think of you. Here's where we landed. And here's how many science pellets everyone has. Don't forget, you get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a role in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the lab rat of the month. Okay, what's next? What piece of fan fiction would you self-insert yourself in? Assign those roles. And make sure to tap that 99% next to the role you're sure you're right about. Let's see what everyone picked. Hooray! It flows through everything, but especially you. And your 99% guess was 100% right. Yippee! That's usually not good news for your family. Woohoo! Mazel tov! Here's how it all shook out. And by the way, you are nailing this. You know more about your friends than you probably should. Okay, you've each got some roles under your belt. Let's see what the data tells us. I can tell from your roles, you two are complete opposites. If you look at the data a certain way, that is. Science demands an experiment to see which of you is better for science. What homemade trap would you prepare for a pair of bumbling burglars? I want both of you to write an answer that matches the trait above you. The rest of you will decide who wins. There you go. Vote on your devices now. The results are in. All right, pick your final category. Which Alice in Wonderland character are you? Let the truth-telling begin. Let's find out who you are. Curiouser and curiouser. And we've got some 99% bonus pellets to award. Yippee! Don't make this one mad. Still no role for you after all that data. Don't worry. I've got a consolation role that might do the job. Everyone vote on which role should go to our mysterious test subject. I have no way of knowing how you feel about this. And this roll comes with some science pellets. All right, we've got our lineup. One last thing before the experiment ends. Let's see if we can draw any more conclusions from your rolls. You, judging by your rolls, you're this. And you're also this. Those just don't go together. We're going to find out which quality fits you better. You've been pushed on stage to do stand-up comedy at an open mic. You have nothing prepared. How do you start? Answer this prompt on your device. Then the other subjects will vote on your response. There's the data. Vote on your devices now. The process works. That was the final piece of the puzzle. Here come your final rolls, as determined by everything your fellow lab rats said about you. And my favorite little lab rat with the most total science pellets is...
Nom nom nom. Yum. 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 Yum.
Welcome to Role Models. When science goes too far, we're there to carry it a little further. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard. Ah, you've been on the tour before. I need a category to get us started. Vote for your favorite, but try to make it something everybody knows a little bit about. Which prestigious award are you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see that data. Ooh, fun. 2 subjects are tied. We're gonna need another test to figure out who gets this role. Here's what I want the 2 of you to do. Your name has been read for the award. The camera cuts to you. What face do you make? Divide up the timer however you want. The other lab rats will decide who deserves the role. Even if you're not sure you want the role, I'm handing out science pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an experiment, man. You think Schrodinger's cat always wants to get in the box? And they tied again. Wonderful. You had some strong feelings on this, and I trust you implicitly. So we'll wait your vote a little more. Don't tell my boss. Acing this test definitely deserves some science pellets. Don't spend them all in one place. Let's look at those votes. In science, we call that a shutout. That's our winner. Woohoo! Sometimes one vote is all it takes. I like to reward my lab rats for positive behavior, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets whenever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they taste like meat. Subjects who already have a role don't need another one, so let's lose these votes. Hooray! You have honored your country. There's our lineup. And here's everyone's science pellets. Remember, you get pellets when your answers match the group or you perform the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to beat your fellow guinea pigs. Give me another category. What kind of bed are each of you? Don't overthink this. And don't forget to tap that 99% next to the roll you're most sure about. Let's see who's who. You got one vote from yourself. You know what? Sure. That 99% guess paid off. And our audience control group hid some extra science pellets behind this roll for you. Good little lab rat. The world is your mattress. Looks like your peers weren't feeling any of these rolls for you. I've got a Plan B roll that might speak to you. Everyone vote on which role this controversial subject deserves. That's science, baby. You get the roll and some science pellets. Here's who's who. And real quick, you are scary good at this. Do you want a job? Last category, pick something good. bucket list item are you? Okay, make those matches. Let's find out who you are.
Yippee! Hooray!
Last one picked for a role, huh? We've all been there. I've got a backup role that might fit you better. Everyone vote on which role should go to this perplexing subject. Wear this role with pride. Here's where we ended up. One last thing before we end the experiment. Let's see what else we can determine from your roles. You guys, your roles tell me you share a common characteristic. Which is cute and all, but there can be only one. If you were on The Bachelor or The Bachelorette, what would be your plan to stand out? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. There it is. Vote on your devices now. All tied up. Honestly, the paperwork will be a lot easier if we just go with you. You two. Your roles tell me you share a common personality trait. I can't stand not knowing who's better. The police give you permission to set off fireworks anywhere you want. Where do you light them? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. That's what they came up with. Vote on your devices now. I feel so much better now. That's it. The experiment's complete. Get ready for your final rolls as determined by everything your fellow subjects said about you. And our winning lab rat with the most total science pellets is...
Nom nom nom. Yum. Nope. Nope.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
The local residents familiar with the abandoned building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
Car crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations until close. In unrelated news, the Trivia Murder Party killer is still on the loose.
Up next, porcupines.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. You just checked in to a game of murder. Only one of you will survive. And then we'll discover who the true killer is. Just kidding, it's me. It's definitely me. All right, first question. Which of these space rocks could you trip over because it actually lands on the ground? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Way too easy. Let's keep moving. What is not in the original Dracula novel? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. It's time. Welcome to room 105. It's the Pegs game. You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. Okay. Let the games begin. I made this board in shop class. I was worried that no one would find the death zones, but whew, I'm relieved now. We're not done with you yet. Everyone who dies in this hotel turns into a ghost. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's try another one. What was Saturn the god of? Who picked this? Well, that sucks. Let's keep moving. Where are the dimples of Venus? Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. I'll have to kill my writers. Let's try another one. Which of my favorite movies is claymation? Who picked this? Everyone again? You all need to be taught a lesson. Welcome to room 237. Let's use one of my cousin Aloysius's old stage props. Pick a space in this box to hide yourself. I'm not sure if there's oxygen, so... Now I'm gonna need some volunteers. Now, can you confirm that we've never met before? Just kidding. A little magician banter. You get a sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through. I like to call this trick sword noise. Magic, you disappointed me again. Oh, also, there's an audience in the game. If they survive, you die. Hot tip, you can join the audience at any time. Let's keep moving. What's the official name of that stick conductors wave around to lead an orchestra? If you're in the audience, you need to answer too. Who picked this? Which leaves only you. Follow me. It's the mind meld. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. Write your answers now. Now, let's see if there are any matches. Well, I guess mind reading doesn't exist after all. Did I say that out loud? We're here. The final round is close. Next question. Which of these is a non-vascular plant? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. Time to try to save yourself with a password. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Don't make it easy. If someone cracks your password, you die. Now your nemesis will crack the password. Guess the password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. Start guessing! Time's almost up. I thought everyone was good at hacking passwords these days, but I guess I was wrong. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. You've made it so far, but can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. Bowling terminology. Tap each answer that fits the category. Let's see the right answers. You advance 1 space for every correct answer. You're a little bit closer to escaping. Oh wait, did you think it was going to be just you? Aw, that's cute. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And they get a third chance to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. The audience is not doing great. Walking Dead characters. Next question. Car engine parts. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. Are you afraid of the dark? Cat breeds. You are but shadows now. Gymnastics moves. You're better than I thought. World of Warcraft playable classes. Don't look back because there's a ghost right there. High in protein. Time is almost up. A ghost stole your life force. Quadrilaterals. Kind of a gimme. Another life swap. Animals that hibernate. This will slow you down. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. You have to get all the right answers to escape. The darkness approaches. The 12 Apostles. Nope, not enough. Hello, darkness. Never married.
Ooh la la, we're gonna play some Drawful. You know, if you told me 5 minutes ago there'd be a group of 3 playing, I'd probably believe you. I'm gonna get this thing started. Okay, I've sent a prompt to each of your devices. Something kinda hard to draw, like botched robbery or chutney. Draw a picture on your device that would have that title, and when you're done, hit send. You'll get points for each player that can correctly guess your title. So, go! Do it! Don't forget, you can still join the audience and play along by going to jackbox.tv and entering this
Hello!
room. Great! All the pictures are in. Now, use your device to type in whatever the heck the prompt for this drawing could be.
Hello!
And here are your choices. One of them is the real title.
Hello!
Let's see what people picked.
No, sir.
And now, this one. Type in a title now. Here are your choices. And here are your picks.
Sorry.
All right, let's do another one.
Hello!
here are your choices.
Hello!
And here are your picks.
No way.
Hello!
Nuts. Ding. Cha-ching.
Hey, let's do that drawing thing again. Prompts should be on your devices now.
Hello!
Oh, good. All of you got your drawings in on time. Let's see the first one. Okay, the next drawing.
Hello!
Okay, here are your choices.
Hello!
And here are your picks.
Cha-ching. Speak. Cha-ching.
Let's take a look at our next drawing. And here are your choices. Okay, who picked what?
Hello!
Cha-ching.
Let's take a look at our next drawing.
Hello!
And here are your choices.
Hello!
Let's see what people picked.
Hello!
Wrong. Ding. Ding.
Hello!
There's room for more. Join us. Psst, join the party. There's room for more.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Psst, join the party. Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds using only your imagination and your thumbs. A hypothetical situation missing one key part will be transmitted to your device, like this one. Ads before online videos have been banished. In their place are 15-second videos of this. They are not skippable. Is life better? There are infinite possibilities you could write in to complete this scenario. Choose wisely, though, because everybody else will then answer yes or no. And you will earn more points if you split the room. Fitting name, huh? For those of you in the audience, you'll be competing as one player. Your answers will be determined by a majority vote. Yes, even in a nebulous void, democracy is important. At the end of the game, the person who creates the most divisive dimensions will win. Got it? Good. Now let's begin. We're about to enter a dimension where anything is possible. So don't fact-check us, Neil deGrasse Tyson. It's time to split the room. Complete the scenario that was sent to your device. Roar. Up next is doors open on the right. You're on the last train of the night. Sitting across from you is an adorable old man. Right after he departs, you notice he left behind this item. Do you chase after him? The longer it takes the room to answer, the more bonus points you get. Brace yourself for finger pointing. You're stuck in a space station that may have been infiltrated by a shape-shifting alien. This person starts acting suspicious. The test to determine whether they're human or not involves this. Do you perform the test? Here's one I like to call Life of the Party. You're about to throw a party at your house and a bunch of celebrities are attending. You suddenly find a dead horse in your living room. The only way you can hide it is by doing this. The guests will be here any minute. Do you continue with the party? Let's check in with the standings. It's time to create some more havoc. And now, Binge Pipe presents Phone Hunting. There is an incredible new phone case that keeps your smartphone charged for 30 straight days, but it's made from the skin of this animal. Do you get one? Feast your eyes on the followers. Zombies are attacking your city. This person says they have a plan to escape safely. They can't tell you the whole thing, but they ask you to do this. Do you leave the shelter and follow them? It's time for Diagnosis Acute Rudeness. A smart monocle reveals people's vital stats. You have the only one. A man cuts in front of you at the grocery store and ignores you when you object. Your monocle reveals he has this. Do you tell him? Here's where everybody stacks up at the moment. We've reached the decisive diminish. Everybody will be presented with the same scenario. There will be two options to choose from. Door number 1 is already provided. You will decide what's behind door number 2. Remember, you want to make it as hard of a choice as possible. Oh, and if you correctly predict a certain player's decision, you'll earn some bonus points. Let's begin. Write an option that you think only some people would choose. Hurry up, time's running out. You're a distinguished politician. You can have one of two people write your biography, either this player or this person. Whom do you have write your biography? You are way too trusting. No bonus points for you. Nice. It all comes down to this. Join us. Join us. Psst, join the party. Join us.
Welcome to Doodle Valley, one of the FBI's top 10 witness relocation destinations. Thank you all for volunteering, or being court-ordered, to participate in our town beautification initiative. Remember, there's still time to join the audience and help the cause. The mayor wants to turn all of the boring, blank walls in the town into wholesome community art projects. Isn't that right, Mr. Mayor?
That's right, Peggy.
Well, that's not my name, sir.
And I know just where to start. Right here.
As you can see, this masterpiece has already started. The local preschool was going to paint something here, but this is as far as they got before they declared it an exercise in futility. They're very advanced.
How can you not finish something you start, you know? It's like you start it and then you...
We believe in a little thing called democracy around here, so I'll let two of you make additions to the drawing, and your fellow volunteers will vote on who made it better. Oh, and I'm keeping you on a short timer to make sure you don't overthink it.
Okay, artists. Ready, set, ready, go.
While our doodlers doodle, the rest of you can react to each drawing with the buttons on your device.
I just love to jam on them.
Time's running out. Hurry up and finish. I wish both of these could win, but it's my civic duty to let the voters decide.
Come on, vote, why don't you?
Let's count those votes. I love it. Now how about you two give it a shot? Go!
away. Okay, count them up. Fantastic. Now let's see what you two can add. Go! It's voting time. I love this part. We've got our results.
Not so fast, Melissa. Each match, I'll choose a different emoticon, and I'll give out a bonus to the drawing that earned the most of them. This time, the bonus goes to the most confusing drawing, which to me is all of them.
Stop everything. I think this piece is finished. Now it just needs a title. Use your devices to suggest one. Now vote for your favorite. Oh no, a tie! Shut down the government!
Now, Belinda, as mayor, I get to break all the ties. How about I pick this one?
Okay, time for the big unveiling. I can't wait! Wow, sometimes things get out of hand fast, huh?
Now that's art.
Okay, what part of town should we improve next?
I'm thinking here.
Put on your artist caps. Go! Time's running out! Better hurry! Time to vote. Let's see how that shook out.
This time, the bonus goes to the most disgusting drawing. Hey!
Next up, go. time! Moment of truth. Next up, go. It's voting time. Rack up those votes. I would hang this over my fireplace in a heartbeat. All it needs is a title. Pick your favorite and vote. Buckle up, here comes the final piece. I think it just winked at me.
Ooh, Purdy.
What's next, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, I got a special treat for our budding artist, Mrs. Banderstein.
That's not... Fine. What is it?
Your art has moved me to commission you to do a portrait, one that'll hang in the town hall.
Listen up, everyone, because this time you're all drawing at once.
I want to fill the town hall with portraits of our fine citizens. And just flip through the old Doodle Valley phone book. Viola, this is who you get to draw.
Okay, but how are we supposed to know what they look like?
You remember, they're the second cousin, twice removed, and then put back once more. Of the
I'm not totally sure what he's getting at, but let's just start by drawing some eyes. Any eyes you want.
Detailer that once was the plant that made the cow sweater.
Honest, I love them all. But let's vote anyway. Next, how about a nose? And vote. Now, draw the mouth. And vote. Finally, finish this off in any way you want. I trust you all implicitly. Last vote. Let's cherish this. Okay, time to take it all in.
Holy crap, that's good.
You all did such a great job. But in politics, there's always a winner.
Civic Doodle, Civic Doodle. Just find a blank wall, cause you're gonna have a ball once you start to play this game. Civic Doodle, three-piece doodle. Put on tie and a vest, cause you gotta look your best.